First of all, I'd like to thank the County of Lebanon, Jamie Woolgamuth, and Lebanon Valley Rails to Trails. They've all been very helpful throughout this whole process. I first got the idea for the project when I was eating lunch with my brothers, my older brothers, and they gave me the idea from like golf courses, and we've seen some pictures of that. So then later, in about June of 2010, I contacted John B. Wangert, who's the president of Rails to Trails, and asked to meet with him. After he approved the project, I had to go to a Lebanon Valley Rails to Trails meeting to get the project approved by them. They approved it, so then I came to the county for them to approve the building of it and to get a building permit. We had an on-site meeting, and I was able to get the building permit for the shelter. After that, we met with my two uncles, who were really very good carpenters, and we came up with a materials list, everything I need to build it. Then I went to the Lebanon Building Supply, with Mr. and Mrs. Lipinski. They gave me the supplies at cost, but we still had to raise money, so I sent out letters asking people for money. I was able to raise the $1,100 plus about $700 more to give to Rails to Trails. Then on the 18th and 19th, we built the project. We actually built it, the shelter, and now here we are.
Okay. Well, you got your Eagle Sunday.
Yeah, I got it on Sunday.
We're quite proud of you. We really appreciate the project you built. I'm sure the Rails to Trails group feels the same way.
Maybe Mr. Green wants to say.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
Yes, I just want to, I'm Jay Green. I've been a board member with Lebanon Valley Rails and Trails since the late 90s. I've been involved as a board member with several of these projects with Eagle Scouts. And Christian, I have to tell you, you're being incredibly modest. I think you're leaving some information out here that I think the commissioners would like to know. First of all, he's right. He approached us on August 4th at our meeting, and quite frankly, by October 5th it was completed. And I just have to tell you that in my history with the trail, that's unprecedented. I mean, typically these projects can take a year or longer. And the other thing I happened to find out a little while ago in meeting up with Mr. Christensen, and his mother, Mrs. Brightbill, he's 13 years old. So most of the Eagle Scouts that we've worked with, quite frankly, have been 17, pushing to get, because my understanding is you have to have before you're 18, if I'm correct about that. And I have to tell you, as the first person we worked with at your age and doing it at the speed that you've done it is very commendable. So on behalf of all board members, we'd like to formally say thank you for the shelter, and it'll definitely be well used. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Whereas Christian Brightbill is a member of Boy Scout Troop 415 located in the Cornwall United Methodist Church, Cornwall, PA. Whereas Christian has completed all requirements for attaining the prestigious rank of Eagle Scout, including earning 38 merit badges and a service project involving the organization, funding, design, and construction of a severe weather shelter on the Lebanon Valley Rail Trail in West Cornwall Township near milepost 8. And whereas in honor of his achievements, Christian was honored with the Eagle Scout Court of Honor on February 27, 2011. Now therefore be it resolved that we, the Commissioners of Lebanon County, take this opportunity to recognize and extend congratulations to Christian Brightbill for all his accomplishments, and we wish him a future of continued success in all his endeavors.
I really did want to just thank the commissioners on behalf of Chip and myself for approving the project, and of course Jamie was terrific as always, and the people in the planning and in the zoning for helping Christian through the project. Rails to Trails, John Wangert, his board, and his volunteers, what a gem of a group that we have in the Lebanon Valley, and I don't need to tell the commissioners that. But anyway, just a thank you from the Brightbill family. It's been a great project, and we appreciate all your help. Thanks.